So today we thought we change up a bit for you and give you a nice little insight into Remona and I. And you know, we're here living our lives and leading out at Templeway and just having a great time. So we thought, you know what? Let's share some stuff with you. So I've got these questions, right? I've got some questions for you. You're right. Lily. Good to see you. All right, so let's get it cracking. So I'm going to ask you some questions. In fact, you can start by... In fact, I'll start. So I'm going to ask you some questions, right? And I want you to tell me. I want you to answer them. It's very simple. Probably 21 questions. Okay. We'll see. So I'll start off nice and easy, right? This should just be nice and easy for you. What is my favorite color?
You don't have a favorite color. I'm going to say Man U's red. Man U red, aren't they?
I mean, it can pass, but I prefer the old.
Oh no, that's not true. No, you like black. You like to wear black. It doesn't mean it's your favorite color. Black. I want to
yes!
Black.
Top answer. 1,000 points. That's what I like to see. We're starting off absolutely the way we're going to continue with 100% correct answers. All right, cool. Another easy one for you, right? What's my star sign?
No, we don't do star signs. March is either, like Aries is either April or March. So I'm going to just, no.
I was just scratching my baby hairs, that's all.
I don't know star sign.
So you're going with Aries?
The scratching says no.
Does it? What are you going with?
I can't even think.
It's Pisces, babe. It's Pisces. All right.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say Pisces.
Yeah, you're right. 100%. Right. 2 out of 2 so far.
Who's tallying this? Who's speaking for?
Don't worry. The questions get easier. Don't worry. They get easier.
Oh, good.
What is the name of the first? What is the name of my... Oh, no, you wouldn't know that. What's the name of the secondary school I went to?
Palmerton. Something like that. I don't know. I know where it is. I know that you went to school in Essex and it was far, and I know the name of it. But okay, the thing is, this is a test of memory, and my memory's not good. It's not about. Isn't it something? Give me a clue. It was.
Foundation.
I know it. As soon as you say it.
Foundation. I don't know if you knew that bit of it. Davenant. I just want everyone to know that this is not fixed, okay? This is how you know it's not fixed. Davenant, right. 100%, 3 out of 3. All right, let's try this one.
Right, sorry, can I just say that I know all the details around it. That you used to take the bus in the morning and it used to be a long journey through Tottenham all the way to Davenant out in Essex. It was like long. I know all of that. I mean, I know that, you know, you used to jump off and have to run from one bus to the next bus, and you used to get it because you used to be fast. You used to run off the bus to buy crisps and chocolate and then try and catch the bus at the next stop. Yeah, those things. I know things.
That's technically true. All right, cool.
He did jump off and eat and buy crisps and chocolate. He did.
That's correct. When the bus would drive into Loughton station, you would have to jump off, buy food, and try and get to the next stop as it went in and came back out. And obviously, you know, we'd always make it. All right, cool. What is my number one fear? Our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our greatest fear is that we are powerful beyond belief.
So your number one fear? I thought you're a little bit of a hypochondriac. Does that count? Or a lot of it? A lot of it then. You know. It might be flu, but I might be dying.
All right, but there's a specific. What's my Pacific fear? My Pacific Ocean fear.
Oh yeah, flying.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
All right. What was I going to study before theology? What was my first?
Theatre studies.
Ding 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 ding.
Okay, I did theatre studies. Yeah.
Ding 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 ding. Okay, let me go. All right, let's transition now into some questions that you will know more easier because you were there. All right. Where did we go? Where did we go for our first date?
Oh, Chiquitos.
Where was Chiquitos? Which Chiquitos?
I'd like to in Staples Corner.
Okay.
Chiquitos in Staples Corner.
All right, cool. Well, let's turn up the gas a bit. What was I wearing?
Mm.
I know what you were wearing.
You look hot though. You look hot.
Ding 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 ding. Correct
That's the right answer. I don't know what you were wearing.
I know what you were wearing.
Because I looked hot.
Because you just said I did too. So
What are you trying to say? You did. You looked hot.
I can't remember what I was wearing, but I remember what you were wearing.
I didn't
so that was kind of a trick question.
Yeah, I know.
I know what you were wearing.
I knew what you were wearing.
Do you know what you were wearing? Do you know what you were wearing?
And that top. I do. I had my Levi dress on.
Which dress?
My
Which
Levi.
one?
You know when they used to have there was a phase that Levi was going through where everything was asymmetric, like a bit. And it's longer at the front and it was a bit shorter at the back. And yeah, it was very svelte. I did feel good in that dress, so I wore that dress.
Oh, cool. So you do remember what you were wearing? Okay, cool.
And what I was wearing. And I remember what you were wearing. You were wearing those jeans and that top.
Those jeans and that top. I think I was going through a phase where I wasn't wearing jeans, so I think
not
I was
at that
wearing
point.
A suit.
Not yet.
Like Chuck Bass.
No, you weren't. That wasn't the suit phase.
Like Chuck Bass from Gossip Girl. All right, cool.
No. Yeah.
All right, let's go back to what what are how many middle names do I have and what are they?
Luke Claude Reuben White.
Gang. That's right. Okay, cool.
Okay.
What shoe size am I?
It's a really difficult one because you're not tall enough to have size 11/12/13 shoes, but you do.
Which one? All of them is correct.
And start off.
That is the correct answer.
Exactly, they are all correct. So you go in and you just say, "Can I have size 11?" No. Can I have 12? Do you do this one in the 13? Like. You do this one in the size massive, like you ain't got massive. I need some massive shoes. So yeah.
All right. Okay, cool. Well, this one should be easy for you. What is the greatest what is the greatest football team in the world, or who are the greatest football team in the world? The
greatest football team is Man United.
All right, let's stick with sports. Who is the greatest basketball player of all time? From all the decades, from all... LeBron James. The king! All right, cool.
This is obviously in your opinion.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, sorry, this is a relational.
No. That was a factual question. It wasn't an opinion question. That was a
What's that
factual
got to do
question.
with
Opinion. You see, if it was an opinion questions, you might have said things like Michael Jordan. You might have said things like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You might have said other things, but it wasn't an opinion question. It was a factual question. Who is the greatest basketball player of all time? LeBron James. Any other answer is opinion.
Fine.
Right.
Okay, I'm glad we've established.
King! All right, cool. All right, let's since we're with celebrities, let's stick with celebrities. Apart from LeBron James, who is my next favorite all-time celebrity of all time? Celebrity, yeah. He's a celebrity, but he's also, we probably could be twins. I think he's probably my brother in real life, but we got estranged at birth somehow, and he ended up in America. I ended up over here. Long story, gets messy. But apart from LeBron James, my two favorite celebrities, LeBron James is number 1.2, and number 1, who is that?
Obviously, it's
Kanye! Kanye
West is not your favorite. It's your
1 million
really?
percent. 1 million percent. 1 million percent.
Oh, okay,
Is there any other person on earth apart from Kanye West and LeBron James? I mean, come on. So yeah, KW and LBJ, the best. Okay, so they're my two favorite celebrities.
Thank you. I saw the clue, and I was like, KW.
KW? Kate Winslet? All right, let's stick with.
I don't remember you loving Titanic that much. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I should know. I should have known. I'm sorry. I know you like him. I wouldn't say he was your favorite, but okay.
Yeah,
okay.
He's my favorite.
Okay.
Come on, he's my favorite. Come on, he's my favorite.
Okay.
Oh, Cali. Yeah, I don't think you're a celebrity, labs.
I did.
Right,
I thought you realize this is the thing. She said KW, and I was like, it's not you. It can't be. I don't know.
You ain't no celebrity. Right, listen.
We're good friends.
Hey, listen. Who is my, or was, she's all right, but you know, who is my celebrity crush? Since we're on celebrities, or was, obviously not anymore.
Not anymore. I know.
No. Huh?
Oh, I see. I don't remember her name. So she was the one in Think Like a Man. Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. Yeah. But I don't remember her name. What's her name?
Not MG. Don't follow that clue. That clue's wrong.
No, I'm not MG. No, not Megan. No.
Not MG.
It's the one from Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man.
Yeah.
And I know her name, but I just can't remember it. She's cute.
Tahaji
J. Henderson.
Tahaji P. Henson.
Yeah.
She apparently is amazing. All right, cool. Apparently.
At what?
No. T. Yeah. What? Tahaji. Clues. Give her the point. All right, cool. What else we got?
I got the point. I knew who it was.
All right, this is more character. All right, this is more like character traits. So, what word do I overuse or phrase? You can have what word? What word or phrase do I overuse?
Okay, so unfortunately,
only politically correct ones, please.
Okay, only the politically. Oh my, that reduces it down to like. That's too funny. Okay, so you say, I'm a lyrical G. On a lyrical G. On the MC. On the MIC.
No, you got to say it right. I'm a lyrical G. Something on the MIC.
Spitting bars.
Yeah, that's right.
Spitting bars.
Give me another one.
Another one.
Do I have another one? Another one. Do I have any more? I think that's the main one, to be fair.
I spit bars for free. Or let MIC. I spit bars. You see, look at that.
All right, go on. What else?
You say, so you say, I'm going to see a man about a dog a lot. You say, who am I? Jackie Chan. Whenever we ask you, like, can you do something? Or, you know, can you just pick up the shopping at Tesco on the way home? Who am I? Jackie Chan. I don't know if that means Jackie Chan would do it or Jackie Chan wouldn't do it, but the answer is often, who am I? Jackie Chan.
Okay, fine. What? Since you're enjoying that so much, what phrase do you overuse?
Me?
Yeah. What phrase or word do you overuse?
No, my vocabulary is just. I don't use any words. I don't use any phrase twice. It's just
my vocabulary is just.
Exactly. Yeah. Do I use any phrase? Why? I don't think so. Let alone.
You don't think so? I think you use. Let me think what you overuse. You use. Oh my God!
That's in recent times.
Recent times. Or what was the other thing? That's cheeky. No, I can't say that one. I think that one. Or you're lying. You're lying. That's when you're on the phone.
Shut up. And the kids always have to say, don't say that, Daddy. You can't tell Mummy to shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, but you got to give it context. Give it context.
Yes, I will say something that is news to you, and you respond, no, shut up. And the children just go, Daddy, don't say that to Mummy. It was not nice. It's not nice, Daddy. Don't say that. Don't tell Mummy to shut up. That is bad.
Oh my goodness. That's too funny. Okay. What are the two nicknames that I have for you? One you're not really feeling. One you're not really feeling, and one is just general what I refer to you as.
Mona.
That's not really a nickname. That's just kind of your name. I see that as your name. Maybe you're right. I don't see it as a nickname. I just see it as your name. But yeah, what one do I use? Just general vernacular. I guess it's just a term of endearment. Other people would use it for their other halves as well, I guess.
So you just say babe.
Yeah, there you go. And what's the other one that you're not really feeling? It's a remix of your name, but you don't like it.
I don't know. What, Morona?
Have I ever called you Morona? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Ramon.
Ramon. Oh, I don't like that.
I know, but because I was doing it for a while before you said you didn't like it, it's now a bit stuck.
No, I don't like that.
No,
You used to say Morona. You haven't said it in a long time.
Morona.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever saying that, but maybe.
No.
All right, Ramona, come on. So, what's my guilty pleasure?
I remember you used to say Maroon in that like Maroon. That's why you say I don't like that.
What, Remona?
Remona. That's how you used to say it.
Remona.
Yeah.
That's only when I'm drunk. All right, listen. So, what What's my guilty pleasure?
Oh, it's going to be food related. And it's going
I
to
haven't really
be
written an
eating
answer to
some.
this. I'm more interested to see what you're going to say, because I don't really
No.
know what I would say,
Oh,
but
I feel
probably
like I
food
should say
related.
that.
Yeah.
It's going to be food related, and it's going
Yeah.
to be, as the children say, Daddy ate everything in the night. He woke up in the morning and it's all gone. It's the late night. It's the late night eating when we've all gone to bed, and then we wake up and it's like, where's the bagels?
I
Where's the ice
have
cream?
no. I don't.
You eat all the brioche. Like, so there's no leftovers for dinner then? Like you just ate the leftovers, like just
It
eating
was
from the top, straight from the
leftovers.
box.
Let's be honest.
To
Leftovers.
the next day.
No,
For the next
You're adding. You're adding.
day.
You're adding. You see, this is my problem.
No,
You're always trying to add to
that's what they are.
the cliches, blood. Leftovers mean that
Mm.
you didn't eat it at dinner, meaning it was left over till this evening, fam. The rule is,
For the
as long as
next
the food
day.
has cooled, as long as the food has cooled down, it's allowed to be reheated. Obviously, if it's still hot, you can't do it. But if it's cooled down, fam, then it's now becomes leftovers and you know the floodgates open. All right, cool. So, what are 3 things I never leave the house without? And you can't say
bag.
Huh?
It's a massive bag with more stuff than you would ever need. Just that's
Do you know
a
what? The
massive
problem
bag.
with basically, I need a new bag because the bag I use is actually the zip at the front of it is actually broken. But
yeah,
I can't just pack less stuff.
Because you put more stuff in it than the bag can carry, just lots of stuff. Then you just say, "Oh, that bag that I borrowed that belonged to you is broken. I'm just gonna throw it in the bin." Like, "Oh, what? My baby bag? Yeah, I broke it." So,
No,
like,
okay. Can we just?
just using a random example.
For starters, why would you have a bag to carry around babies in? I mean, that's a weird bag to have.
Yeah.
To be
like it managed to hold the babies, and then suddenly you borrowed it, and then put your whatever it is that you need to have, and suddenly the bag is done. It's dead. It's dead now. The bag is dead.
That was a nice bag. What's that? The baby bag? Oh, whatever. But yeah, listen. So, do you have Did you get you got those other ones in front of you?
Yeah.
Right. So these ones are. Plug the charger in. These ones. So literally, I'm on the screen. I'm above you. So you do the first set of questions, and obviously, So if you think it's me, you point to me. If you think it's yourself, obviously you point to yourself. But make sure we can see your finger, love. So you got to point to your noggins. There you go. And there you go. All right, go for it. And count after you ask the question. Count us in 3, 2, 1, so that I don't.
What was the phrase that I use all the time?
You're lying.
Oh
no. Go on.
Not really.
Am I lying?
Did I say that? I didn't say that. Did I just say that? I didn't say that.
You're lying. Go on.
You damn lie. Okay. Am I going first?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so round up. Who is most likely to forget our anniversary?
Oh, sorry, you got to go 3, 2, 1, don't you? Go on.
3, 2. Well, I know what you joker.
Go on.
3, 2, 1.
All day, every day. You didn't realize our anniversary today, did you? It's today. All right, go on next.
If none of we don't really forget our anniversary though.
True.
Unless we're in Grenada,
Okay,
then
fine.
we just
Null and void that one. I agree. I would never forget.
No, we can't really forget it. So, who's most likely to talk in a baby voice to animals?
Countdown.
3, 2, 1. Okay,
Good.
I accept
Good.
that.
Go on.
You're not a lover of animals, though, are you? Who's
I
the
like to eat them.
handyman in the relationship? 3, 2, 1. Who's the handyman in the Who's the handyman in the relationship?
The energy that you're putting into asking the questions means that you clearly
Come
know
on.
who you think it is. Go on.
Let's answer. 3, 2, 1. Come on. That's right. That's right. But you're doing well. You're coming along nicely.
No,
I'm
just pay someone to do it,
grooming
love. Go on.
for the purpose. Come along nicely.
Again.
Who's most likely to cry at a movie? 3, 2, 1. Just slow, man.
Who are you pointing at?
I'm pointing at me.
Okay, can you make it more clear? Thank you. All right, I'm pointing at you as well. Go on. Go on.
So what? Who? You don't agree?
Well, I mean, what movies have you cried at?
Yeah, boy, could I stay awake for a movie these days with the I'm like thinking,
You're gonna name a film from 10 years ago.
You know, I was like, and I can't remember.
All right, cool.
Who is most likely to blow all their money on food?
Countdown.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think so. I will, I think so. But yeah, go on.
I would say, I'm honest, that I do like to shop for food, but I do also come along with 3 children.
Yeah, okay. Well, you can't blame everything on the children. Just in general, when we first started dating, right, you would have things that are there's rice at home.
There's rice at home. There's rice at home right now, but he will eat out of the house.
No, but
and then
rice at home. No, but listen.
There's rice at home right now as we speak, cooked and in the pot.
Yeah,
but will it get left over till tomorrow?
It'll be finished by the time you wake up in the morning because I'm feeling peckish right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling peckish right now. Okay, cool. All right, so you put yourself. Okay, right, next.
Who is more important to you?
Count.
3, 2, 1. Really?
Obviously, come on.
Really?
Yeah, I can't lie on IGTV. That's blasphemy to lie on IGTV. Because you know what the G stands for in IGTV? God.
God is watching. God is watching.
God. Okay, cool. That's true, of course it is. Go on.
Who's most stubborn? 3, 2, 1.
No, please be honest. Please be honest. I told you what the G stands for.
Don't try it.
Obviously, I'm a G, but I'm a human G. But the other G.
How am I more stubborn? How am I more stubborn?
Well, right now, I'm telling you, you're more stubborn, and you're stubbornly digging your feet in right now to try and prove something else. So, but in your stubbornness, you're proving the point.
I think that's okay. How am I more stubborn?
So, are you accepting what I'm saying? If you want to prove that you are less stubborn than me, you have to accept that you're more stubborn than me.
No, that's a trick.
So who's more stubborn?
That's a trick of patriarchy. Women do not fall for it. That's what they want to do to us. Don't Fall for it. I'm going
You
to
see
back
the
you into a
stubbornness?
corner.
You see how the stubbornness morphs into
No,
feminism right
I'm
in front of your
empowering
very
women.
eyes?
Don't let them do that. But stubborn. Because what? Because I'm a
Because we have an
strong black
opinion.
woman.
Because we have an opinion.
But
We're
if I dare to have a
See,
voice,
women, down with the patriarchy. Down with it. Down with the
I dare to
patriarchy.
speak.
Bring it down. Bring the patriarchy down. Bring
Who
it down.
dresses the best?
Say again?
Okay. Who dresses the best?
Okay. Countdown.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Go try it.
You see, because shall I tell you why? Shall I tell you why it's me? Do you want to know why it's me?
Go on.
Because, up you go. Because I don't care what I wear. And the one who cares the least wins the most.
I don't think that's how it goes. I don't think that's how it goes at all. I don't think that's how it goes at all. Okay, next.
No, I'd say you for that one, honestly.
There was a time where I would have said you.
Time when I looked into my baby's eyes, and then the heartache, and then another day, and then another. We've been out 3, 2. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, don't you. Don't you worry.
Please. Spare them.
All right, go on, keep going.
I'm going to keep going.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so who is the better cook? 3, 2, 1. Okay, good.
But only because you have a more varied recipe list. No one cooks pasta with grated cheese and baked beans better than me. That's just facts.
Yeah. No, because no one cooks pasta and baked beans together.
So by default, I'm correct. So by default.
By default.
So by default.
Hey, I'll give you that.
Whoa, hit them with the hit them with the
Pasta and beans don't go together.
Baked beans, cheese. Hit them with the baked beans, pasta, cheese. Okay, great. All right, cool. Go on next.
Okay, who's the better driver? 3, 2, 1.
You can't wait to see what I do.
I had to wait because I think there's a delay. And what was happening is my thing was coming out first. So I was like, I'm not letting the delay catch me out on this one.
No. It's definitely
okay, so you've just been delaying then. Yeah, I am the best driver. Who's been in more car accidents? 3, 2, 1. Steve McQueen, yeah. Who's been in more car accidents?
Oh no, me, yeah. Yeah. Only because for some reason you're just lucky as, because I don't know how you put on makeup, eat, play music.
Your mom just said, I'm Steve McQueen. I'm Steve McQueen. I'm Steve McQueen. You should have a song. What's Steve McQueen's song?
I thought, well, this is why I'm a lyrical G, because I would have just gone, yo, they call me Steve McQueen, because on the roads, man like me is mean. Don't matter what color the car is, yellow, blue, or green. When I come through, it looks like I'm just a lyrical G. That's me, genius on the mic, genius in the car. Where am I driving? Anywhere, as long as it's far. Can't test me because I'm the best in a car. Don't test me because you'll end up getting pard. My flow leaves you scarred. Hey!
That's my tune, by the way. That's my tune. Just hand it back.
I wish we could rewind when the crowd say Bo. Crowd say Bo, and then maybe we'll reload. All right, go on next.
Yeah, and then we'll come out different because you're not going to remember that.
No, I'm not. But I'm a lyrical G, so, you know.
Okay, who initiated the first... Why am I hyping? I'm the hype girl. I'm the hype girl. Excuse me? Who initiated the first kiss? 3, 2... Who initiated the first kiss? 3, 2, 1. Don't be trying it. Don't be trying it. Don't be trying it.
How was it me?
Oh, because it's not. You're not even convincing yourself. You're not even convincing yourself.
No, because I'm convinced.
Don't even try it. Don't even try it. No, how? Tell me. You're not convincing yourself. The story goes.
I said, I told you, I'm not convincing myself because I is convinced. I is my middle name. The C in Luke or Ruben White. The C actually stands for convinced. Luke convinced Ruben White.
Oh.
Luke convinced. Convinced.
Go on.
Party. Okay, so T. Well, the T in that picture is not spilt, so. Okay, that was, I think we was probably at a cinema or something, and I was trying to leave, and then you were like, you know, that when someone's like pecking, and then I turned around to see what's going on, and just, and then before you know,
like a woodpecker.
and the rest is history.
The fact that the whole story is so hazy suggests that you're making that up as you go along.
Your pastor was accosted. I was accosted, I tell you. Accosted on my way home one day.
Okay.
Go on.
That's okay. Next question. Who's a bigger baby when sick? 3, 2, 1.
Why are you waiting?
I lost my finger. My finger was up. It was just off screen. I was like going like.
Oh right, out of shot. All right, I agree. Go on then.
I agree.
Go on then.
Who is most embarrassing? 3, 2, 1.
Some people call it embarrassing. Some people call it being a lyrical G. Personally, I just spit them bars for free because I can't charge for thee. Who, me? Okay, cool, that's me. if there was any doubt, go on, next question.
Okay, so who is the better half? 3, 2, 1.
Why are you delaying?
I'm not have to delay for that. I do it with me. It's off screen. I was like,
okay. All right. Have it.
Yeah, baby.
You may be the better half. I'm the better whole. Double H.
On the MIC, spitting bars free. Oh my God. So who plans the more elaborate
edit?
Just take out half of this, mate. Cool.
Yeah, just post edit it. Yeah, for reals. Go on.
Don't even.
Who's that? Is that one of your children?
He was just sneaking down the stairs like.
Thanks for clarifying. Oh, that would be a good. No, okay, go on. Next, go on.
So, who plans more elaborate date night? Oh, sorry. 3, 2, 1. I'm just here thinking. 3, 2, 1. Come on.
I'm gonna say.
Come on.
I'm gonna say join. I'm gonna share the love. Because I think both of us intellectually, like in our minds, we plan these elaborate things. But I think what happens is they end up this. They're very similar, aren't they?
No. What do you do? Tell me what
we
to
just have
get
quality
the
time. So as long as we're together, that's all we really care about, both of us, isn't it?
Yeah. No.
Isn't that your love language, quality time?
Yeah. And on
What's my
an
love
elaborate
language?
date night. Preferably on an elaborate date night.
What's my love language?
Your language, do you not know it? Do you want me to tell you? You would say sex, as you always do. However, I have explained that in the book there is no sex love language. However, I think your love language is words of affirmation. It doesn't sound fancy. It doesn't sound fancy in this moment, but that is it. Yeah.
If you
think so?
If you insist,
yeah.
No, you're probably right.
Like me to you have big shoes.
Fine. Go on then.
Who wears the pants?
Oh, that must be an American who said that. Go on.
Who wears the pants in the relationship? 3, 2, 1.
As in underpants or trousers?
Who wears what? Who wears the trousers? What?
Or pants?
I don't think it matters. You're dragging this out like you're afraid of the answer. Are you afraid of the answer?
Huh?
Are you afraid of the answer? You're dragging out the question.
Sorry, please don't beat me.
I did that, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Patriarchy, all right.
Please don't beat me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for questioning the question. Hey, sir, can I have some more? Can I have some more?
Yeah, the question. 3, 2, 1. Who wears the pants? Oh, whatever. How?
Because Mona, because you are the captain of this ship. You're keeping this ship together. You're the super glue that came through when the glue was no longer glue. So instead, along came Remona, called up on the phoner, brought along the toner. But it's nice that you think that answer suggests that we are equal. And it's true. When you ask the kids, what do the kids say?
I'm bullied and harassed, and I.
Again?
Or maybe it says that I'm bullied and harassed, and
oh my gosh,
I'm taking my moment live.
My mind. If you ask the kids, what do the kids say? When I ask the kids, what do they always say?
They always say, "Daddy, don't shout at Mummy. That's not nice. Daddy, you can't shout like that. That's not right. That's not right, Daddy."
When I say to the kids,
they all run to me and they hug me. And
you do realize that this is going to live on the internet forever, and people can cut and edit and portray me as anything less than a G, when that can't be true. So honestly, answer the question, babes. Ramon, when we ask the kids who's in charge, if I say to the kids, Daddy's in charge, what do they say?
They don't say me. Do they say me?
No, they say you both are. That's what they
are very diplomatic.
They always say that. Absolutely, always. Out of the mouths of babes and sucklings. I can't remember the rest of the text. Write in the rest of the text at the bottom of this message. You'll get a free, I've got about 50 Luke for President t-shirts that I'm trying to get rid of. So, if you get the answer right, various sizes, I'll ship them directly to your door. And, any money you make off the flipping it off the other end, then you can keep it. All right, go on.
I'm going on. So, looking at the time. Who's more likely out of the two of us to get a speeding ticket?
Speeding ticket. Yeah, that's you.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's you. That's you. Okay, so there's two parts to this question. You're more likely to speed. I'm more likely to get the ticket in the sense of, Virginie tuned in.
Hey, Virginie.
Bonjour.
That's my Virginie is my twin from another mother over the seas. Like, you know how we have twin counties? France have a twin. Virginie is my twin.
She's your twin she's your French twin.
Yeah, so I'm Potter's Bar and she's Paris. Didn't work out. Didn't work out equal.
You could have said London.
I'm not London, am I? I'm Potter's Bar.
Oh,
I know, Paris.
From
Paris is my twin.
Saba. You go on, you know more French. Comment t'appelles-tu? J'habite en Angleterre.
Oh dear. All right. So what was the question?
Dans une ville. I don't know. Sorry, Virginie. I apologize.
Ça va bien.
Oh, oui. Ça va bien. I can read French. I can read French. All right, go on. We got 3 minutes.
So who's more likely to get a speeding? Okay, who's more likely to get a speeding ticket? Let's just go.
All right, go on.
You are.
Let's just go. Okay, fine.
Yeah, you are. Listen. Okay. Who's the best chef? I think we've already covered that. Well, yeah, chef. Then yeah. Who's the pickier eater? Who's the pickier eater? 3, 2, 1. You are.
Yeah.
I can't eat soup. I'm going to eat cereal for dinner because I don't eat soup. I blended that soup myself. It's in the fridge anyway, waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm going to eat that after the leftovers. Go on.
Who's more likely to steal covers? 3, 2, 1. Okay, I think maybe. Yeah, because you don't feel like you need them. You kind of just let them go. You don't really fight for them. Anyway, okay.
Oh, really? It says the one who wears the trousers, the handyman, and the bully. Go on.
Who snores louder? 3, 2, 1. No, don't try it. Who snores?
Well, let's get technical. You can never hear yourself, but you don't know the amount of times you wake yourself up with your snoring.
If you wake yourself up with your massive snore.
You wake yourself up with your snoring. If I woke up from my snoring, it's just a coincidence. It's actually the time I wanted to get up. It's just a coincidence that it was accompanied with a snore.
I wish we had time to get into the drama and the crazy, ridiculous.
Yeah, we don't. I go.
Because
land that ship, baby. Land that plane.
Everybody knows it's you. Okay.
What's the equivalent of landing a ship? Land that plane. Park that ship. Hey, I knew that would come back.
I don't think you do moor a ship. You don't park a ship. You moor. I think you moor it. Someone answer.
You want more?
Answer. I think you moor a ship. I don't think you park.
Guys, what do you do? What do you do with a ship? How do you park a ship?
You dock it.
Dock. No, I think you moor it.
Someone Google both of those answers and let us know, please.
But either way, you're wrong.
You anchor a ship? No.
No, that's after it's moored.
Or docked. You let down the anchor.
You're wrong. Whatever the answer is, you're wrong.
You tie it to the dock. Yeah, with the rope. The anchor, you throw an anchor down when you're out at sea, not when you're, you dock a ship. Anyway,
no, you anchor when you dock.
I don't find out what moor means.
Moor is what? Wasn't that a group of people? Wasn't that the original name for people from different parts of the world? All right, go on next. Carry on. No.
I don't find out what moor means. It's connected to boat.
Moor means when you had something and you would like to another helping of it.
We know that's what that was the other meaning. Someone find out what more is in connection to both. Exactly. We are running out of time. My goodness.
I don't know.
Okay, so
how long? Is that the next question? How long do we have left?
Who wakes up first? 3, 2, 1.
No.
Who gets up first is the different question.
Oh, so you're saying you're just awake? You're just awake.
Right. I don't leap out of the bed. I don't leap out the bed.
You're meant to leap. You're meant to leap into the day, like yeah.
Yeah.
Right, go on.
Yeah, you do that. You do that. But I'm awake, lying there for ages, just like, when is this dude going to wake up? When is this dude going to wake up? He stays up later. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we're not late people. We're morning
what
people.
I would say, basically, I don't think since we had children, since our first child,
yeah.
I don't think you basically haven't had a whole night's sleep. So it's a tricky one, because you're basically mothers turn into kind of vampires, kind of zombies. So I'll give you that in a way, because you're up numerous times. You do a good job. I don't know how mothers do it, to be honest. It's pretty impressive. So I'll give you that one.
I'll take it. Thank you.
And the very last one.
Who spends more time on their phone? 2, 1. No, don't try it.
Now, we need to clarify something here.
No, we don't. Right? No, we don't.
No, we need to clarify something just before it cuts out. Let's clarify something here, right? Let's clarify it. The issue here is that I spend more of my time for professional reasons.
So that's what you would have us believe.
Who's us? Who's us?
The family. When it was just like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, I can't help you to do it now because I'm on my phone.
LeBron James! That's what obviously when I haven't got the volume down, and then suddenly they hear, is that basketball? Yes, it's basketball. Now be quiet before your mother comes back in the room. Hello? Yes, let's close that deal. Let's close that deal tonight. Let's close it. No, but I think it's pretty even with that. I think I think we both are on our phone a lot. I think basically everyone's on their phone a lot, basically, is the truth. I think we're addicted.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that's how I've got no more questions. I have no more questions.
They're out. Well, thank you, Remona St Whyte, for being part of today's conversation. So say again, you went quiet.
My name.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Remona St Whyte. Please, I'm just a poor pauper trying to get by in life. Who will buy my sweet red roses? 2 blooms for a penny. Ripe strawberries. Okay, right, that's enough. But as you can see, I wanted to be an actor, and there's still time. I keep telling myself, what's that guy's name? Morgan Freeman. He didn't do his first film until he was about 79. And he's now 200 years old, and he's been making films for 121 years. Go on.
I said he's my granddaddy.
He's your granddaddy. He's everyone's granddaddy. And I didn't go to theatre school, as you told the world, but I should have. No, you shouldn't have. Yes, I should have. Don't talk to me like that. Don't you talk to me like that. Or what? You will see. Okay. So on that note, because we do have now 1 minute and 52, 51, 50, 49. Thank you very much for being part of this conversation. You are going to be leading the conversations for the rest of this week for Black Love. Who do we have on tomorrow? Quickly tell the people out there.
Tomorrow, I think we have Black British Parent.
Boom! And then Thursday?
Amazing things. On Thursday, we have, who do we have? I can't remember.
This is marriage.
Marriage. So look at that. We're crossing everything. We're covering it all.
Face, no face. And then Friday?
Our Fathers for the Fatherless.
Yeah. It's going to be awesome. People tune in, get involved. Yeah, that's right. This is marriage on Thursday. Guys, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Hope I gave you a little bit of insight.
And Tomorrow is Black British Parents.
Before we get cut off, babes, I love ya. Thanks for this. It's been great. And I'll see you in the living room.
I'm going to leave the toilet now. And
is that where you are, in the bathroom, eh?
Yes, hiding from my children. This is what I have to do.
Awesome. All right, babes. See you in a bit. See you guys later. Keep following Black Future Month, presented by Templeway. We love you. See you soon. Peace.